we're going to talk about the new Ahsoka trailer.
So I want to say Star Wars is very good at making great trailers.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
because this was like, out of all the trailers I saw this past week, that was my favorite.
Okay. Yeah. So what I'll say is, Mandalorian trailers always have kind of looked great.
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett even looked great. Obi-Wan especially looked great. Andor, I was losing my mind about.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like Andor, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I'm kidding. But this trailer, I think, might be the best Star Wars trailer.
Wow.
That they've made. Like,
I don't know. I mean, episode 7's was really good.
No. I'm talking about TV.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Sure.
TV, Star Wars TV.
It's hard to beat
trailer.
episode 7 trailer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, it is hard to beat that.
Yeah,
it's been a minute since I've seen it, but no, I mean, it looks fantastic. I'm just hesitant about getting excited at all because all of those other trailers have looked great. Mandalorian season 1, 2, and Andor are great Star Wars. Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, not so good. And Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I guess I'm just excited to see a Jedi again, even though I think when we last left her in Rebels, she isn't a Jedi.
Sabine?
No. I mean, Ahsoka.
Oh, Ahsoka.
Yeah. Because they have like referred to Ahsoka like in this present time as a Jedi, like multiple times, I think, at this point. So I guess I'm curious to see how that transpires and yeah, but like, you know, throughout this whole new like TV show universe, we haven't focused on a Jedi yet. You know, we got like Luke for a couple of scenes.
Yeah.
Not scenes, a couple of episodes. But it wasn't his story. And now we're getting to see a Jedi, you know, that's been around for 20 years at least.
Yeah,
and longer than that. And she's training a Padawan, like, and that's a friend that she knows from the show. Obviously, I don't know basically anything about Rebels, but yeah, I think that's super cool. And then we're getting like the flip side of that, where we get a Sith-like character and his apprentice, and I think I don't know. I'm really here for it.
Ray Stevenson's character, great. We are not Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh. That's so cool. And then I think all the action looks amazing.
Looks fantastic.
All the chase vehicle scenes look extremely well photographed and well done.
The music was on point.
Yeah, the music was great.
Yeah.
We get to see a bit of Ezra, which is cool because Ezra's going to be in it.
Yeah.
You get what's really quite cool is there's a mural of all the characters.
Yeah.
They all
look like they're like the Rebels characters, right?
Rebels, which is actually amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I haven't finished Rebels.
You're like 2 seasons in, right?
Yeah. But I think it's a surprise for most people that Sabine is now being trained. Like it makes sense that she would work with Ahsoka. Or train with Ahsoka.
So it's that big of a surprise that she's like going to be a Padawan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, oh, Sabine's a Jedi now. That's cool.
Now, did I also see that she's kind of like a Mandalorian type too?
She is a Mandalorian.
She's a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's doing the Grogu before Grogu.
Technically,
I guess for me, she's doing what I wanted Grogu to do. I'll say that.
Sure.
Yep.
But yeah,
live both paths.
You'll get a Mandalorian wielding a lightsaber.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I like her suit. I think it's a cool suit.
She's sick character.
Nice,
awesome character.
Now, did she have long hair throughout the entire show?
No, it was more short-ish, pixie-ish.
Okay,
it started to grow out throughout the seasons.
So this is more of a return to the normal. Like season 1.
Like her hair got significantly longer as the show goes on, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
And always changing different colors.
Neat.
Got to see Thrawn
and
Lars
I think
Mikkelsen.
He looks pretty good.
He looks great. Which he
voiced him.
which he voiced them in Rebels,
Right.
which is awesome.
That's great.
Really cool.
Yeah. Now, I did hear him say that he wanted to go like a different kind of portrayal in this show.
I'm sure he has to a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe he voice acts differently than he acts. I don't know.
It's just like it's a more serious tone, I'm imagining, with this show. You can't go as campy. Not that Rebels was campy, but it was more elevated.
It was more it was more for kids. Yeah. So I mean, but regardless, I think he looks good.
And I guess both Ray Stevenson's character and the Rebels are looking for him. I think that's what I was getting from the trailer.
Sure. I don't know.
So maybe it's like a race to get to Thrawn.
Could be.
Because he was, I think Ray Stevenson's character was like,
once we get to him, we get the power.
Like, yes.
Right. Yeah, and then that like big sphere opened up. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's really cool for Star Wars.
Yeah. What else? I loved seeing Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera.
Yeah.
She looks great. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm just hesitant,
Sure, because it's Disney, Yeah.
And I think Dave Filoni is great with Clone Wars, great with Rebels. I think he's a huge Star Wars fan. And I think he got a lot better with his directing throughout The Mandalorian.
Sure.
But I'm still hesitant about him directing
the movie,
a whole, like the movie and a majority.
Is he doing all of the episodes?
I don't know. He might
be.
Or I mean, he definitely has like overseeing the entire thing.
Sure,
because he made Ahsoka. He fucking loves Ahsoka. So.
Yeah, I mean, and I think what's her name? Who plays Ahsoka? Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
She
I was just thinking, like, the whole show is called Ahsoka, and we have not talked about her like one bit.
Well, I mean, I talked about her being a Jedi. I did.
Yes, but like to be honest, as much as it was called Ahsoka, it didn't feel like there was a lot of Ahsoka in the trailer.
I guess, sure.
Like, I don't really remember her saying very much.
She narrates the whole trailer, doesn't she?
I thought it starts off with Ray Stevenson talking like the majority of the time.
I guess you're kind of right. But yeah. But I was gonna say, what was I gonna say about Rosario Dawson?
She said something.
Oh yeah. That basically, like she overheard Dave Filoni say that like this is basically the 5th season of Rebels. So
yeah,
I think based on that, and if he's really good with Rebels, then this should be a knockout of the park, right?
I hope
so too. But we did just see Mandalorian season 3, and that was pretty rough. So
it's just because Mandalorian season 3, I felt like just got into the cartoonish, too cartoon, too campy, too.
Sure, but it also didn't have a great story for me. I don't know.
Right, because it just was like, hey, let's have an episode where all the Mandalorians go rescue this kid.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Let's have an episode where these pirates just are drinking in a church or something, a school.
Yeah. Because it used to be a bar. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, that's our thoughts on the Ahsoka trailer.
Mm-hmm.